Hi there, welcome back. Last week I shared a video and recipe for a traditional Irish soda bread, a white soda bread. Went down really well, and I did have lots of people ask me if I would do a traditional Irish brown soda bread. So that's what I'm going to do today. Very quick and easy recipe. So in here I've got 225 grams of wholemeal flour. I'm going to add in 225 grams of plain flour or all-purpose flour. I've got some bicarbonate soda, baking soda. I'm just going to add a level teaspoon and a teaspoon of salt. Mix all that together. Now for the buttermilk, I've got about 425 mils of buttermilk here. I will include a recipe below if you can't get it and you want to make your own. It's very easy to make. Now I may not need all of this buttermilk, so I'm going to add 3/4 of it. Brown flour will absorb more liquid than white flour. So that's why we're using a lot more buttermilk in this than we did in the white soda bread. So I'm going to mix all that together and see how we get on. And I'm going to need some more. You don't want the dough too wet. You do want it a little bit sticky, but not too sticky at the same time. So bring it together like that. And what I like to do to bring this together is just get my hands into the bowl. I shake a little bit of flour on top, put a little bit on both my hands, and just bring it together into a ball like that. Just make sure not to overhandle the dough. So there you have it. You can see the consistency there. It's a little bit sticky, but not that sticky or not that wet. So I'm going to put a little bit of flour on the worktop and we're going to shape this into a nice round shape. I like to get the top of it nice and smooth if I can. So a nice smooth top now, and just shape the sides like that. And just pat it down a little. And we can get this onto my baking tray now. Line your baking tray, or you could sprinkle over a little bit of flour on top if you want. I'm going to get it down there. Just shape it again. Shape it again like that. And now we're going to cut a cross in it, a nice deep cross. I put a little bit of flour on my knife. The deeper the cross, when it bakes, the bigger the cross you'll have. So I'm just going to go about 1/4 of the way down like that. And just prick it along here to let the fairies out so they don't ruin my brown bread. And there you have it. As simple as that, so easy to make this bread. I'm going to get it into the oven now for about 45 minutes. Here it is, everyone. It's not long out of the oven. Smells wonderful. It's a gorgeous colour and I love the big cross on it too. It's got a nice crunchy crust. If you like a softer crust, what I'd recommend is you get a clean tea cloth and wrap your bread in it as soon as you take it out of the oven, and then the steam from the bread will soften the crust on your soda bread. So there you go. I'm going to leave this now for about half an hour. And I'm going to cut a couple of slices then so we can see what it's like on the inside. And there you have it, everyone. That's my traditional Irish brown soda bread. A lovely recipe. You can see how nice and fresh that bread is there. Smells amazing. And a piece of this with some butter and jam is just beautiful. There's nothing like fresh soda bread on the day it's made. And I know this will not last longer than a day here in my house. If you'd like to try the recipe, you'll find the full recipe in the comments down below. I'll post a link to my white soda bread recipe too. It's beautiful as well. Give both of them a go and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment and share. I really hope you enjoyed the bread. See you soon. Happy baking, everyone, and enjoy.